Hey all, and welcome in to the newest episode of MIO, Memories in Orbit. We are here in the Nexus, as we have just saved Mel from Debbie. Names are a bit, weird. And we finally have access to our shopkeep again. So good to be back home. You don't realize how much you care for things until they're taken from you. Or you from them, I guess. Enough with cheesiness. Get back to work. Back to work. Can't waste any minute. Need anything? Yes. Yes. Increase the number of modifier slots, but removes one layer of protection. Nope. Quicker recovery after getting hit. Meh. You're getting hit. There's a problem. Modifier extension, a stackable. Okay, 10 extra slots. Absolutely. Absolutely not a gift. Restores an extra layer of protection when MIO stays on the ground for a short time. I would love to know the particulars of that. Energy recharges when taking damage. Probably, I mean, it doesn't require a core, so I'll just buy it. But we definitely want this. Now we're down to 2 cores. Heart's favorite. Energy recharges quicker on the ground. Meh. Getting hit by an enemy generates an energy shard. Meh. Yeah. I don't think any of that is worth it. I mean, we'll buy it for buying its sake, you know, if we get the resources, but we have extra slots now. Let's see what we can do. With Foolish Ideal, we can also run split process, I think, to get 100. Now we can add some extra greed, or we can redo glitch trail. Because MIO's damage output is actually pathetically small, so any amount that we can increase that is good. Wildcat's not that good because you can't combo it. It does less damage, I feel like. More based on health lost. This feels like a trip. This feels like it's bastard. Alright, let's see what this does. Yeah, okay, I thought that was the case. So it grants you 1 temporary health once you're standing still for long enough, which is huge, by the way. Excuse me, huge. Let me get some water. Cheers. I mean, it's water, and you know, people say you're not supposed to cheers with water, but I don't care because I drink water a lot. Okay, now, yeah, so an extra temporary health just on demand is so good because you know all of those platforming segments where you can, where you just, you know, you can't get hit more than once in those segments, and those are where I'm having the most problems, really. Okay, now we have done that. We have done... What have we done? This... Was it this? What am I looking at? Was this? But we have a door up here. Okay. Let's go. So we have to fast travel to the promenade. And go down. Or, now that we've unlocked the vault guy, we can instead fast travel. Which is actually very convenient. So we can go to Redacted, take the shuttle down, and fast travel from the labs to the vault. Which should allow us to do some funky platform rotational stuff. You can see in the background the 2 other shuttles, which is why it rotates on 3 different degrees, I guess. It could have been 120, 240, 360. They did 0, 120, 240, so. Okay, attune. So now, because we've unlocked this fast travel, we don't need to we don't need to have this lab's shuttle connect to anything to get out of here. We only need the Vault's shuttle to connect, and then we can go anywhere else from there, because we can get up from there. And that should be good. Trying to get to this. Might not be worth anything, but oh well. Did we unlock? Sure. Yeah, we did. That's how we got out. Trying to think if it connected up here, but of course it did, because it had to. Wouldn't be possible otherwise. This is not possible from this side. Gotcha. I am disappointed once again. Up. It is noticeable, the slower regeneration. But that sort of plays into our hands with Foolish Ideal. So, we'll take it. Now we have to do this again. Of course, can't do that. Can't do this either, but you know, that's unrelated. Hello, over here. Okay. I'm gonna shit myself. This is the worst. Okay. This looks about right so far. Alright. Okay, you can fuck right off. Should be fine. No, 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 no. No, it's not fine. I want to go the other way, suddenly. This isn't right, but... yeah, it was the other way. Holy fuck. Please, 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 damn it. This game has never let me up. It's always let me down. Right. Give me some health. Come on. There we are. Not today, buddy. Alright. Getting closer. I mean, I am just going to go down here and figure out... oh, sorry, it's a door locked from the other side, but... and I figured that out, you know, when I first got here, but, you know, it's just the way of these things. I've learned to accept it. What am I looking at? I mean, I didn't see this before. Very good. This what? Oh. What? I'm confused. This ain't right. What? It was nothing that I can interact with at the moment, so I'll see you soon. Alright. Back to the lab again. Let's try this one more time. This time, I think if we set it to 0, we should have something new. Because we set it to 120 last time, and that didn't work. Okay, so this goes to nothing now. This shuttle. And the lab 1 goes to the Nexus. And the promenade should lead somewhere new. I hope. if we actually have to manipulate where the shuttles are, whether they're at the top or the bottom, I will scream. But that shouldn't be the case, because the place we're trying to get to... The place that we're trying to get to should... It shouldn't make a difference where the top one is. If the bottom one is always there, then it's always going to block it, surely. Right? I don't know, man. I'm just... At this point, alright. I do a step of the tutorial, alright? The guide. And after that, I see if there's anything I can do on my own. Because I don't want to be looking up shit like this. So... I don't know. I hope I don't miss a step. And yeah, it's a bit longer to do it this way and whatever, but... Anything new on this side? No. It's the secret third place, which I'm concerned about. Right. Take me to the workshop. Hi, hi. Making the naked basins dry for an extra 15 slots is also pretty good, I think. But that's like specifically for bosses, so... How dare you spin. Okay, here's now hoping. The amount of times... Okay, it is still obstructed. That makes sense, but I'm still upset. So what can we do with this? Like, truly, what can we do? We need this, really. Is there another overseer that we need to find? Because this guy over here wasn't present. It's a red door for some reason over there. Even though we have unlocked both sides of it. Red door there. Like this might be something over here. No, that's the bomb place that we were just at. There's a door on the left and the right. Do you know what time it is? Be right back. Alright. So, next step in this convoluted process. After setting it to 0 to get the overseer, we have to set it to 120. And then fast travel to the vaults, and now we can climb up this. It should be doable now. If it feels like it, you know. Okay. We knew there was something to do with this, but... You know. Without copious amounts of trial and error, it was never going to happen, was it? Oof. Not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing here, but... Okay, now there's just an extra platform. Again, I beg the question. How are people expected to know about this? You did not just bonk me. This game is toying with me. Jump to the right wall, perhaps? Yeah. Alright. We're finally making some headway. Perhaps. You know, at some point during this process, I would have hoped to say, wow, it was just one hiccup, and now we can truly and earnestly get back to the game. No. It cannot be said. Okay. Votes. Shuttle. We are here. On the other side of this damn door, which leads to this stupid wind tunnel. And we're finally here. And 60. What have you got for me? I mean, just surely not, right? Surely you're not just going to take me back there. Okay. Okay. What does that do for me? What does that do for me? What? This is... It's crazy. Default shuttle. Ah, okay. So when we rotate the platform, we can drop down the chute instead of going down an elevator. That's what I'm understanding there. It's just so much backtracking. These thoroughfares aren't short either. Look, okay. I'm not going to pause this one. It's in my recording 24:45 when I start, and when I get to the labs, I'm going to call time. This is going as fast as I can as well. I do like this extra health, though. It's 30 seconds on this elevator ride alone. If I had to go to, like, vaults, it would be another, like, another 2 minutes. I mean, that one's not too bad. That's like a minute to get down here. Okay. Now, what do we want to see? We want to see Vault Shuttle here line up with this. I'm pretty sure. So, go away. Thy will be done. Spooky hand. Is that right? That is not right. Right? This is how it was originally. No, this is right. Yeah, the map just didn't update, I guess, maybe? I don't know. And best thing, we don't have to go through vaults. Which is the great thing. Because vaults is... Okay, vaults is... Okay, fast travel to here. Then you go through this entire big room and then up and around. And it's just... Can't I just have gone up? Couldn't this elevator have just been over here instead? Or just put another one? I don't know, maybe there's a faster way of doing it, but that's just such a long way. And yeah, like 3 minutes doesn't sound like long, but when you're doing it back and forth, trying to just figure out what the hell is going on, then it gets tiresome, especially when you're trying to like pace a video. Okay. Bye. Over we go. Yes. It's a cool puzzle. It's just so convoluted and intentionally, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Hostile? Intentionally hostile is a way to put it. Alright. Take me down. This is it. I suppose this is it. Stupid camera. In what world is standing on this a complete black screen, by the way? Thank you. Finally. Locked. Who would have guessed? Okay, those look like... Okay, the Crucible. Those look like the cores. Tomo! MIO, of all units, I didn't expect to meet you here. This place is dangerous. You should go back to the Celestial Bay. No, unless... I think I understand who sent you. These modifications on your frame, only Samsk could have pulled them off. Dear Samsk, it was only a matter of time before he found my notes and went after me. I guess there's no keeping him away after all. I mean, his tunnel is right there. He's gonna show up. Alright, I'll face him. He deserves as much. But I'm not backing away. Whatever he says, I'm so close to figuring out what's wrong with the Crucible. The decay rate of the pearls it produces is too high. You see, my best guess is to check the gloom water conditions at the inlet, or maybe it has something to do with the crystallization process. Either way, we both need to be double checked, but as I said, it's a very dangerous place. I'm not even sure how to get these reports myself. Your help will be appreciated, of course, but it's not your responsibility. I won't force you. Tomo, finally, are you hurt? Do you need repairs? I'm fine, Sams. Good to see you. I missed you too. Then why didn't you tell me anything? I was worried sick about you. What if heart's tremors had got you? We have a lot of catching up to do, it seems. Mio, please, could you give us some space? Nah, I'm gonna stand here. That's locked. I mean, if you want me to leave, don't lock all the doors everywhere. Okay. I mean, we found him. Surely that's not all there is for the Crucible, though. Maybe if I just go back. So, I don't know. Obviously, the whole thing about Nacre and pearls is... I mean, I'm not sure how obvious it is. Oysters... Oh, there's a thing down here. Okay, very good. Oysters produce pearls, correct? And Nacre is the material? Question mark? Something like that. So that's sort of what they're going for there. I've been, funnily enough, despite my lack of knowledge... What the fuck am I looking at? Despite my lack of knowledge, I have been doing a bit of research into the pearl making process, researching for like world building, game design stuff. It's pretty interesting, but I've just started reading, so I don't know too much yet. Something tells me I am in for a treat of redacted proportions. Okay, interesting. Okay, we want it vertical. Wrong. I can't grab all. Okay, better. Okay, that's how that rotates, huh? What am I doing? What am I doing? Interesting. Not very intuitive, but... that's not too bad. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay. You can tell which way it's going to rotate by this the side of the blades that is facing. So the white side is going to rotate forward. That's how I knew this was going to do this. I just, you know. Yeah. Not paying attention. And because we have the gratitude charm, we can try this pretty much infinitely. Ah, that's a bit early. We could try this infinitely because we can only ever take 1 damage at a time, and we heal guaranteed 1 damage at a time. So. I accidentally hit the wrong direction. There we go. No, it's only 2 hits. Alright, I like this platforming challenge. I have to evacuate that quickly. Either that, or I need to re-change it by hitting this one a bit. We'll try that. Try that, right? Don't think it changed much. Oh. Alright, we recovered. It's fine. I like that. You can sort of recover even if you make a mistake. Yeah, that 6 Naker is definitely worth risking my life. Ah. Confusing. Oof. Ow. It does sound right though. Well, it does look right. I didn't wait for my health. Yeah, doesn't seem sensible to just I just need to go for it. How am I going to just go for it? Like this. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You destroyed my basin. You know, there are certain times where the developers just want to give you like the middle finger. They didn't need to include this. They didn't need to have a broken bench. The only effect that this has, it's not a bait, it's not a trap, it's not going to lose me any health. The only thing this does is inflict emotional damage upon me, knowing that they thought about giving me a healing spot here, but they didn't. And tell me that's not the most diabolical thing you've ever heard. Speaking of diabolical, where do I go? Okay. Slow down. I'm doing it again. Hi. Ah! Okay. I don't know how I did what I did last time, but... Go to the left and then hairpin through, perhaps? But then how? Yeah, you get what? Maybe hairpin through it earlier? What am I doing? I have the extra health. I just need to stop acting hastily. Yes, very good. Oh, this is an angle now. This is strange. Okay. Guess we're going up. Is there a bottom left as well? No, okay. Looked like there might be. Ooh, okay. And a heal, thank you. I was being rather silly with going a bit early. And not waiting for my temporary health. Yeah, that was a smart move. My mind is going. I just need to process what else is going. This is very smart, right? This gets us where we want to go. This is also smart. It's tough. It's tough. Stop. Me, stop. Yeah, okay. If I get on top of that, though, I probably get a good shot at getting higher. Then I go across. My brain is working overtime with this game, man. I don't understand it. Other way, yep. I need to do that in one less hit. I'm still not quite sure what it wants of me, but I feel like I'm slowly figuring it out. Again, it goes right. It goes counterclockwise. Yeah, I can't glide there, I guess. Again, if there was any way for me to observe the puzzle without fucking taking a screenshot or some rubbish, then maybe I can, you know, actually lab out what it wants from me, but, you know. Beggars, choosers. Like, what direction does it want me to go? Like, how? Like, where? Claw line through the not claw line, I'm thinking Silk Song. I mean, it's basically claw line, it's just omnidirectional claw line, but somehow worse. What am I doing? I'm not sure. Okay, can't do that. But that is the right... I think it's right. I think that's right. Yes. Ah! Ah! Why am I going so slowly? Where was my momentum? Where's my air drift? Yeah. Just gonna tell me that that isn't exactly what I did last time. And breathe. Ah. There's a drum up there. Thank goodness for the checkpoint. This one little bit of like forgiving design for the you get one extra health thing. It's so good. It's It makes it easier, sure, but it makes my enjoyment of it so much better because I can actually interact with a puzzle without it purely being stress of, oh, I'm gonna die because there's no healing spots. Wrong way. Stop talking. Stop complaining for once in your life. Please. Why am I just saw it go the other way. What am I doing? There was an area on the left, but I think it was just like a checkpoint. Just a checkpoint, but... It's not. It's not anything benign or kind. I was very correct to ignore it. Okie dokie. How did I hit that? I don't think I could do that again if I tried. It's the flat of a blade, man. Cut me some slack. I should be able to stand on those. I'm a fucking robot. That's better. Why do I speak? Why do I open my mouth? Why did I jump? This is Path of Pain. Duration of puzzles, platforming puzzles, and I do that. I do mean that platforming puzzles. These are puzzles to be done during the heat of platforming. And boy, am I getting heated. Nah, it's alright. It's not that bad. Okay. That's good. Also, the arrows on the circle also tell you which direction it's going to rotate, which is probably what I should have been looking at, but like, the white of a blade is such more crisp, like, visual communication. Where am I? Download data report. A dull flowchart about the precise composition of a newly made pearl. It will take an expert to decipher this. What makes you think I'm not an expert? Huh? Will this just open the door directly to Tomo? That's amusing. MIO, you're back. You're a lifesaver. I'm not nearly as nimble as you are. These machineries would have crushed me. Now, what does the report on the crystallization process say? Pressure level is stable, the temperature is optimal, and the final product density is flawless. Yet the pearls are already decayed even before they're outputted. That's why the Crucible rejects them. They cannot even house the smallest program without being corrupted into self-destructing behavior. What's happening in there? The issue must be with Gloom Water itself. I wouldn't be surprised to find remaining traces of pollution in it. Well, that doesn't help me. Nor does it give me a map or a way out of here. No, there was a guy down here. It doesn't give me a way out of here. I do have a map. Don't make me go back there. Oh, Lee. Okay. Are there multiple different... Yeah, there are multiple ways to go. I remember this. Okay, I do not think I have what it takes. Maybe. No, I do. I am just him. Alright, good placement of junk pile to tell me I can come here. There's a little safe spot. Okay. Right and around, I imagine. Yeah. Three reports, I imagine, will paint us a good picture. Oh no, not the bumps. No. Up. Of course. Okay. Not too bad. The cycles are a lot longer here. I imagine that's a hairpin. Surprised that didn't hit me. Pleasantly. Don't need your health. Needed to pogo on it. Perfect. Oh, okay. Now I do, because I've been doing this sillily. But, you know, I sort of did that because I had a heal thing here. Still probably better to just wait. I can do that. That's probably more sensible. I was molded by Path of Pain. What do you think this is? I mean, you know, I've got the timing for those at the very least. No one's gonna take that away from me. I'm holding up. I'm not holding down for those, I promise. I wanted to see what's at the end of it, but I don't think there's anything I can really do anything about. Okay. That was a bit lower than probably is safe. Grab the wall, MIO. And I need some time to process what I'm fucking looking at. Please. So what if Path of Pain was an entire game? How? No fucking shot. No shot. How? I must know. I must know what the hitboxes are that didn't hit. That hits. As it damn well should. Give me a goddamn checkpoint. Why is this here? Pumps. We don't like pumps. We'll go left. Thank you, but no thank you. jump. It's a pretty long cycle. What? I'm seeing how fast I can do it. Because doing all of that. Also, I have to wait for my health, and the level is at about 80 when I get that health, and usually I jump at around 100. Just thinking, how would I do that challenge? Because I need to be able to hairpin through it. I need to hit that then double jump. Okay. That beep every single time makes me jump, thinking I got my health. It is not that. Okay. Got it. Probably not the intended way, I don't think, but... I didn't get any energy back. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, I can stall there, I think. Okay. That didn't touch me. I just... Honestly... I missed it. How did I miss it? I cleared him. Jump. I swear to you while I'm jumping. Oof. Trying to punk me, huh? Do this quickly. There it is. There it is. Why are you guys keeping mines inside your lava flow? Does that go all the way up? It probably does. No, it doesn't. I have to store there then. Probably. It's quick. Does not seem feasible to store there. At the same time, oh, never mind. That is the way to do it. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, yeah. Oh, you locked me in without telling me, without even a sound cue, and you're expecting me to race, and I don't even know I'm part of a race yet. Yeah, fucking thanks. The slightest rumble of the screen is all you're gonna give me, huh? Okay. Okay. At least this one doesn't have like cycles. It's just go. Okay. Lava is pretty slow. Ah. Okay. I can't stand on that because it's because. This Crucible video is going pretty long. But I am going to complete it. All 3 reports, assuming that there are 3 reports. Ah, you're up here hiding then. That looks awfully familiar. That looks like I'm going backwards, actually. Whatever. If it's pain on the forecast, what's new? What's new? What is truly new? I'm holding up. What? Magnetized into the vines, man. Inconsistent as shit. Tried to do the thing, and I didn't wait for that health, so I'm down one. Whatever. I don't understand. I do not. That might be a better way of doing it. I mean, it's basically the same as what I've been doing, but there are very, 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 very slight differences. Make a big difference, so it seems. Why is it look like there's a vortex down there? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Ah! Cause I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. We've moved the needle just a bit. The needle of the knowledge that we possess about what the fuck they want us to do. I've just lost concentration. That was just my bad. That one was my bad. I just held up. I was like, okay, time to die. This is why these videos go so long, man. These platforming puzzles are so long. And every individual element is so hard that you're going to mess up on every single different part of this platforming puzzle individually at least a few times. And if the platforming puzzle itself is a minute, 2 minutes long of just pure platforming, what do you do? Bit cheeky there, but whatever. I wonder if that affects anything. I don't think it does. Cleared it. Now... Now, safety. Relatively. Come on. 2 cracked walls, by the way. One's in the background, one's in the foreground. You're... one of those middle fingers I was talking about. Now you have to fight a boss. Good luck. And if you fail, you have to do all of that again. Okay. Hello. Hello. You made it, I must say. Samsk and I were a little worried to know you were surrounded by so much gloom water. Anyway, let me take a look at the results. Well, the gloom water here is so pure it could be nega, which makes sense when you think about it, doesn't it? But then it means that the decay is not coming from an outside agent, despite all odds. It comes from the structure of the pearls themselves. Don't think there's anything you can do to fix a crucible. That is not acceptable. The indicators must be faulty. I'll take a look myself. Tomo, stop. You will just hurt yourself. Hardware is fine. And how do you explain the piles of rejected pearls? The crucible is old, very, very old as the vessel. It has worked ceaselessly for over a millennia. Its tide is probably decayed itself. MIO, can you stay with Tomo for a bit? I'm going to turn off the crucible. It deserves to rest too. To explosions. That doesn't look like a standard shutdown procedure. It's done. I've tried to salvage anything useful, but after so much time, there wasn't much left. Still, I think you should have this. It's part of a crucible's core. It should make it easier for you to deal with gloom water whenever you find some. That way, it gets to live on for a bit through you. Who knows? Maybe it'll take you to new heights. Anyway, I'll get Tomo back to my shelter when they feel ready. And thank you for what you did for us. This is our final upgrade. It's a matter of... It's been so long. Yeah, get every upgrade. Flowing steps. Lightens the strider tendrils, allowing wheel to walk even on liquid surfaces. Ooh. Even if it's in its fragmented state, the mind of a crucible is lost in its complex calculations. Is it even conscious of its own fate? You can't be sure. The only thing you grasp from its ramblings is a string of data that keeps coming back over and over again, and that you can only translate as find the source. Okay, now go back to saving the heart. We'll be fine, I promise. Okay. Interesting. Still a path downwards. It probably connects up here, right? But... there it is. Flowing steps. That'll be in the next episode. We're nearing the end. It's very exciting and very stressful. We have a lot of questions. I'd thought that this upgrade might have given us a few more answers. Like, how do we interact with half of the stuff in Metropolis that's still being annoying? Well, I mean, it's just this at the moment, right? How do I interact with that? Is there some sort of a secret on the promenade? There was also a blocked elevator, so there has to be like a whole new area over here. Like, it has to be. We'll figure it out next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.